Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn is a gripping psychological thriller that takes readers deep into the mind of its troubled protagonist, Camille Preaker. As a journalist returning to her small hometown of Wind Gap, Missouri, to cover a disturbing case involving the brutal murders of two young girls, Camille is forced to confront her own past, which is marked by trauma, psychological scars, and a toxic family environment. The novel expertly weaves together themes of mental illness, self-harm, mother-daughter relationships, and the lingering effects of childhood abuse. With her signature sharp prose and masterful storytelling, Flynn creates a chilling, suspenseful narrative that keeps readers hooked until the very last page. At the heart of Sharp Objects is Camille, a deeply flawed and complex protagonist who struggles with self-harm as a coping mechanism for her unresolved childhood trauma. Her body is covered in words she has carved into her own skin, serving as a haunting reflection of her inner turmoil. Unlike conventional thrillers where the protagonist acts as a hero, Camille is fragile, broken, and unreliable. As she investigates the murders, she also embarks on an unsettling journey into her own past, uncovering long-buried secrets that may be more disturbing than the crimes she is reporting on. Wind Gap, the setting of the novel, plays a crucial role in creating an oppressive and claustrophobic atmosphere. This small town, with its deeply ingrained traditions and suffocating social structure, serves as a breeding ground for secrets, manipulation, and cruelty. Camille's homecoming is anything but warm. Her estranged mother, Adora Krellin, is a wealthy, respected figure in the town, but beneath her carefully curated exterior lies a dark and deeply disturbing personality. Adora's twisted form of motherhood, characterized by control and psychological abuse, adds another layer of horror to the story. Camille's half-sister, Alma, is another key figure in the narrative, a seemingly innocent teenager who, much like her mother, hides a far more sinister side beneath her charming, manipulative facade. One of the most chilling aspects of Sharp Objects is how it portrays the cycle of abuse. Adora, Camille, and Alma each represent different stages of this cycle. Adora as the abuser, Camille as the victim-turned-survivor, and Alma as the unpredictable wild card. Their dynamic is a psychological battleground, illustrating how trauma can manifest in different ways and be passed down through generations. The novel forces readers to confront the unsettling truth that not all forms of abuse leave visible scars. Sometimes, the deepest wounds are psychological. Flynn's writing is sharp, immersive, and deeply unsettling. She doesn't just tell a story. She pulls readers into Camille's fractured mind, making them feel her pain, confusion, and desperation. The use of vivid, sometimes grotesque imagery makes the novel an intense experience, evoking a sense of discomfort that lingers long after the book is finished. The unreliable narration adds another layer of complexity, as readers are forced to question what is real and what is a product of Camille's trauma-induced perspective. Beyond its gripping mystery, Sharp Objects serves as a broader commentary on gender, power, and violence. Unlike many thrillers that depict male serial killers and female victims, this novel flips the script, exploring female rage, psychological manipulation, and the less-discussed phenomenon of female-perpetrated violence. Flynn delves into the darker aspects of womanhood, exposing the cruelty and power struggles that exist beneath the surface of seemingly ordinary relationships. The novel's strength lies in its ability to blend psychological depth with a suspenseful murder mystery. Every character is intricately developed, with layers of complexity that make them feel disturbingly real. Flynn excels in crafting an atmosphere of dread, where every interaction, every whispered conversation, and every glance carries hidden meaning. The tension builds gradually, culminating in a shocking and disturbing climax that leaves readers both horrified and in awe of Flynn's storytelling prowess. However, Sharp Objects is not an easy read. The novel's heavy themes, self-harm, child abuse, psychological manipulation, and Munchausen by proxy, can be deeply unsettling for some readers. Flynn doesn't shy away from depicting these dark topics in their rawest form, making the novel an emotionally intense experience. While this unflinching approach adds to the book's authenticity, it may not be suitable for all audiences. Ultimately, Sharp Objects is more than just a thriller. It's a psychological deep dive into the complexities of trauma, identity, and familial dysfunction. Its haunting narrative and unforgettable characters make it a standout in the genre, cementing Gillian Flynn's reputation as a master of psychological suspense. Whether you are drawn to dark, character-driven stories or are looking for a thriller that goes beyond surface-level mystery, this novel is a must-read. What are your thoughts on Sharp Objects? Do you think Camille's return to Wine Gap was a journey toward healing or further destruction? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth book discussions. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on more thrilling book reviews. See you in the next video, ***.